Hey friends, welcome back to Senior Talk and Walks. I'm Bill. Today we're hitting the walking path to chat about a topic that's warm, fuzzy, and sometimes a little slobbery. Can you guess what that is? Yeah, it's pets. If you watched this channel before, you may know that I'm a proud cat owner. Used to be dogs, had dogs all my life, but now I have a cat. And my cat is my little buddy, or maybe I'm his full-time human servant. I think it's more like it. Either way, he's been a big part of my life, especially in these senior years. And it got me thinking, what are the best pets for us? What are the best pets for seniors? So, whether you're looking for just companionship, or maybe a reason to get out every once in a while, move about, or just someone to talk to when the grandkids aren't around, well, pets can be a wonderful option. But you know, not every pet is the right fit for every senior. You got to think about this. So let's look at why pets are great for seniors. First, let's talk about why pets can be so valuable in our senior years. Number one, companionship. Loneliness can be a real challenge as we get older. And a pet gives you someone to greet you when you walk in the door. I do that every morning. I get up and guess who's waiting for me? Mr. Milo. Even if they're just greeting you because maybe you have snacks. The second thing is routine. It could be they keep us on a schedule. It could be feeding times, walk, play time. It's good for the brain. It's good for the soul. How about exercise? A dog will get you outside walking. Even a cat will get you moving, especially when they decide the middle of the night is a great time to run laps. Or for us cat people, we call them zoomies. How about our mental health? Studies have shown that interacting with animals can lower our blood pressure and reduce our overall stress. I believe that. Sometimes I just want to stay home and play with my cat. And honestly, there's nothing quite like having a small little creature look at you like you're their whole world. Pretty neat. So let's look at cats to start with. All right. Yeah, maybe they're my personal favorite, but that's just for now. Like I say, I was a dog owner forever. Cats are a little lower maintenance than dogs. I think we know that. They don't really need walks. They use a litter box. And they're perfectly happy just lounging around with you during your afternoon nap. They don't constantly need attention like dogs do. So for seniors who may have limited mobility, this is a big plus. And yet, cats still provide affection. Of course, on their terms. My cat likes to curl up on the couch with me sometimes not in the evenings or right after knocking something off the counter. Just to remind me who's in charge. So here's some pros of having cats for seniors. Yes, as I said, they're low maintenance. You don't groom them much. They take care of that themselves unless it's a long-haired breed. They're quiet, well, unless you're late with their food. They're good for apartments or smaller homes. The con would be there's litter box cleaning. Bending and scooping might be a challenge for some. Some cats can be a little bit more independent, which is great unless you want constant attention. All right, how about the classic dogs? The classic companion, right? Man's best friend. Dogs are famous for their loyalty and love. They'll follow you from room to room and give you that, you're the best human ever look, right? For active seniors, dogs are fantastic because they encourage daily walks. They make us get out and walk. They love fresh air. They love it just as much as we do. And maybe even social interaction with other dog owners at the park. So some pros of dogs: unmatched companionship and affection. They keep you active, keep us active. Great for home security. Obviously a little bit more than a cat. Even a small dog will alert you when someone's at the door. So what's a negative? Well, they require more time and energy. Yeah, they require daily walks, more feeding, grooming. Vet bills can be quite a bit higher. They may and they may be too strong or energetic for seniors. So if you're considering a dog, think about adopting an older dog first. A lot of people do that, and I think it's wise. Senior dogs are calmer. They're often already house trained and just as loving as puppies without the chewing stage. You got to take that into consideration. So let's look at some other low maintenance pets. So if cats and dogs aren't really your thing and it's not a good fit for you, there are other options. Take like fish. They're beautiful to watch. They're tranquil. They require minimal interaction, just a mindful of cleaning every once in a while. I know a lot of people that have birds, and they can be really nice. Budgies or canaries can bring joy with their songs. My grandmother had that when we were growing up, and I'll never forget it. They don't need walks. They do need some interaction. Some people even have guinea pigs or rabbits, which I've already seen about 12 already out on my morning walk this morning. And they can be affectionate from time to time, and they're certainly fun to watch. Though they may require cage cleaning, these pets can be ideal for seniors with limited space, energy, or mobility, for sure. So there are things to consider before choosing a pet, right? Before you pick a pet, you have to ask yourself, it deals with your energy level. Do you want a high energy companion or a couch buddy? Number one. What about your budget? Pets come with cost. There's food, there's vet care, grooming. How about lifespan? Some birds live decades. Dogs and cats can live 10 to 20 years. An indoor cat can live a lot longer than an outdoor cat. Usually an outdoor cat, I think their lifespan's about 6 years. On the average, indoor cat could be 12 or longer. So make sure you're ready for that commitment. Have a backup plan. If you travel or face health issues, who's going to care for your pet? Something to take into consideration. So at the end of the day, the best pet for seniors is the one that fits your particular lifestyle, your energy and personality. For me, right now, it's my buddy cat. It's Mr. Milo. He's affectionate. He's funny, is all I get at. And he doesn't mind if I sleep in as long as breakfast is served, eventually. So if you're thinking about getting a pet, I encourage you to adopt from a shelter. There are so many animals out there looking for a second chance. And you know that they've been taken care of in these shelters. They've been neutered or spayed normally, and they have all their shots, and a lot of them have the little code, the little chip that can be scanned. Really encourage you to do that. Looking in the store sometimes can be really difficult. You don't know what's going on with them, but in the shelters you do. And these animals are just waiting for a great home, waiting for a second chance, and they might just be looking for you. I've heard that a lot, where that you didn't find that animal, they found you. So thanks for joining me today on today's walk. If you enjoyed this chat, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. We really appreciate it. Share this video with other pet lovers, and tell me in the comments below, what's your perfect pet and why? So until next time, keep walking, keep talking, and give your furry or feathered friend a little extra love. We love you guys. We'll see you. Hey guys, I wanted to remind you that I now have a Patreon account. So if you like what you see on my videos, join our Patreon family. The information is below, and you can be updated on things that I don't normally post to these channels, behind the scenes type stuff. You can be the first up for videos and suggestions. Check out my guitar series. I have 2 channels for my guitar, one for lessons, which is this channel, Senior Talk and Walks, and then I have another channel called Senior Sing and Play, and that's for where I have the full covers of the songs. That's the results of the lessons. So check both of those out. Check my Patreon channel out. We appreciate it. Love you guys.